Emergency video. Is this the start of the stock market crash? Bitcoin under 100,000 now. Look, there's a lot of things happening in the markets, and you're looking at these big runners are now selling off. Looking at Coinbase, it's down huge. Quantum computing down 35%. Marathon down 15% in 48 hours. Archer Aviation down 20% as well. Look, everything that has gapped up the last maybe 3 months is now selling off. And I guess you're giving back the Trump rally because of what the Feds have said. Looking at the Dow Jones, it's not really performing well. It's hanging by a thread here. The question is, what is it going to do from here? Does it continue upwards, or is this the correction, guys? Is it happening? S&P 500, same thing. What's happening? Do we continue from here, or is this the correction? I thought I made a video, which is now deleted, where I said it's coming down to this level, and it looks like it wants to do that. But let's really look at the data. Let's not look at the charts. That is the question of today, whether the chart is really telling the truth. So, yes, I know your portfolio is probably down. Not ours, right? We were actually buying the dips, right? I'm having a field day today because I'm buying up everything I see value in. One of them being is Marathon Digital Holdings, right? I mean, of course, this relies on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is down under 100,000. But guys, look, what I think is going to happen is simply this, okay? Just like these kind of, you see this? Same thing here. Now, the reason I say this will happen is because what did the Fed say? They said, well, we're not going to cut as many rates as you think we're going to cut. So what do we do from here? Well, we just wait for real data to push the market higher. And I think what you had the last couple of rallies is the market rallying as a result of, I guess you can call it the Trump rally, right? It's a new administration. And that hasn't started fully. And I think it will start in January. It will start in 2026. And I think right now what you have is a lot of profit takers. Sure, we took profit as well. We took profit right before this big correction or pullback, whatever you'd like to call it. So guys, look, all I'm saying is it's time to pick a few stocks and start buying up some of them, all right? All the risky trades are being kind of sold off by profit takers. Look at the Coinbase trades. Look at the quantum computing trades, the Marathon, the Archer Aviation. All of these are regarded as risky and are being sold off. In comparison, let's look at Accenture, for example. It's up for the day. Okay? I mean, let's have a look here as well. Not everything is selling off. McDonald's. So, no, this isn't really a correction or a pullback, or the market doesn't expect this to happen in 2025. And like I said in the previous video, which I'll leave a link to, which also will inspire you, this correction itself, guys, is a pullback. And profit takers will kind of step in to take profits in December. And they'll just end up buying again in January because now you've got president who's talking. So this happens every time. And I guess you need to buy something that isn't quote unquote hype. You need to buy something that is actually, I guess it's not hype. It has money. Like there's certain stocks that have money and certain stocks that have products and certain stocks that have nothing. They're just losing. It's just the name, like quantum computing, right? It's just a name for now. There's no money. Archer, they have a product. Marathon, they've got like 4.4 billion in Bitcoin as of today. Okay, so you know there's certain stocks that have a product and they have money, and other stocks that just hype. And like I said, the quantum computing hype. So these are the stocks that are selling off. Micron Technology, on the other hand, 16% down. Of course, because of the earnings. So you notice now what you have is AI taking a hit. I've been warning about this. And Micron signaled that today. And then there's an AI stock as well. 13% down. Sound, another one that has been running. Tesla, another one that has been running. They're all down. Big. Hims and hers. Big. So This is what you're looking at. You're looking at these gappers that have gapped up the last 3 months, and they haven't really taken a break. They're the ones selling off. And the other big ones, market caps, big market caps, they're actually relaxing. They're not selling off a lot because there's still a little bit more growth coming for 2025. But I think people's appetite have shifted when they heard the Fed say, well, we're only going to cut twice. So don't get your hopes up. Don't think you're going to get a lot of liquidity in the market. But it doesn't matter, guys. This is your bet for the next 6 months. The bet for the next 6 months is, well, people will still have money and people still trade. So let's go to stocks that people are going to want to buy. Okay? I don't think we're done here. So bringing this back to what I said at the beginning of this video, the the Dow Jones and the S&P 500, what makes sense for them now is to continue their march this way, okay? And maybe you got a double top and then this. That's just one scenario. Similarly, you have the same case for the S&P 500. Okay, so is this a crash? No, it's just a pullback. I think, in my opinion, it's a pullback. And I think what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to aim to bet this thing will go down to this level. Okay, these two support areas. And maybe it won't happen because that will represent a pullback most likely, or a correction. But from here to continue upward, this represents a pullback only. And profit takers happen, guys. They have to have, they have to take profits, and you guys will replace them. That's usually the case. So no, I don't think this is going to be a problem for the next 6 months, but I think you guys know my stance on this. I think you know what's going to happen after this. I think after you do this, you will most likely do this. Okay? That's most likely what's going to happen in the markets. So that's me done. Appreciate you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and hopefully this video has helped you. Don't shit your pants. Bye.